Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Adventures with Gatronios. Day 4 in the Disney Treasure, and we just ported into St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Today we're gonna make our way to Cookies Beach, enjoy the island, enjoy some fun in the sun with the fam, and see what St. Thomas, the Disney Treasure, and this protocol has to offer. So come with us on this adventure with the Gatronios as we explore the beauty of what St. Thomas has to offer. Let's see if the weather clears up a bit. It's a bit cloudy right now, but it's supposed to. But yeah, come with us and we'll show you a bit of the beach and show you what St. Thomas does have to offer. And we are here till 5:45, so it's an all-day off-board activity. So yeah, come with us and we'll check it out.
Two of those honeys. So you never know my needs. Remember the latest thing we did?
Sandro hanging out with La Familia on the Adventures with the Gatronios with his nono about to disembark the Disney Treasure on the island of adventure of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands with Nono. Seems to be clearing up a bit. We're gonna go have some breakfast now and then disembark from the ship. I'm gonna make our way to Cookies Beach. Beautiful Cookies Beach. Let's see if it lives up to the same expectations that I had years ago. Okay, off to breakfast before we disembark the ship to sunny St. Thomas. The fan behind me. Gonna go get our cooler bag. So another thing on a Disney ship is the excellent service that they provide. I just called for a cooler bag. Nothing's open till I think around 9 or 10. So guest services hooked me up and they're getting me a cooler bag. We're gonna pick up at Hey Hey Cafe because we want to get off the ship within the next half an hour, and it's like 7:15 now. So shout out to Disney on that. We made our way to Marcin's Market for a quick bite, quick little breakfast before we disembark. Check out, it's pretty much the same stuff here. See if we got anything new. It's a little different. Fresh mushrooms, sausage, Mickey waffles, mayo. Morning. Got the pantry here. So if it's over here. Closer.
Smaller. Alright. Over to the top. Number 11.
A little bit of rain at the end of the world. Do it over here. Let's get out of the way. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
A few moments later.
My friend. No, but unless you want to see yourself on the tube.
Yeah, I gave you back the pen because
There she is. The Disney Treasure. And right beside, I want to say it's a carnival. Maybe not. Right here it says like taxi pre-arranged gate 6. It's right here, you know. Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the thing there. St. Thomas. St. Thomas. And there she is, Captain Hook and Friends. There is the Disney treasure. Peter Pan, Captain Hook, buddy. There she is, the Disney treasure.
Hello guys, we need taxis over here.
Disney treasure. Big ship. The Disney treasure. It's day 4, St. Thomas. Finally made it off the island. Cleared up a bit. I really like the Captain Hook Peter Pan mural. That's so cool. So yeah, we're off to Cookies Beach. Sandro said he's never been there and he wants to visit the island, and we did when we went on our honeymoon. So off we go, guys. I don't know. And my mom double check it too. Like with their hands. She's good at that. Oh, this is the Norwegian. I'm assuming it. I'm assuming che c'è provare the door on the road, right? She didn't dice whatever. Huh? That's what Shelly was asking me. I'm saying, right? It doesn't say it to and back. Whatever. What time is it? So I know how long it takes. St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Yeah, that's Sardinia. Who do you say na bene la Sardinia? Ah, i montagne la Sardinia. La montagna. Che c'è su? C'è pecore. I'm sure quite you who you drove that. Da cattiamo un appartamento qua. Cavolo. Nonna. Nonna, I thought maybe rischi su cate. Ah? No. Aveva donnina che c'è, vestito in giallo. Ah. Avresti. Vestito in giallo, yeah. No, if you miss the boat, there's a Hampton. We're gonna meet in Chiquita and have this enough. She can take you up the mountain.
Thank you, Martha.
Well, no, this is the only transfer for that one. Just stop it and ring down.
I got your butt.
It's $14 per person if you're in a group of 2 or more. Go to Cookies Beach. Yep. McDonald's. Found everywhere. Yeah. 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 Smell the weed. Turkey's Beach. Sushi by the sea.
I'm 100%. What do you do?
Oh, this is there. Here, this way?
So this is your bathroom changing room?
Hey, dinner. Okay, perfect.
No. So I can just tell you the what?
No, and it's fluttered with.
Okay, so we ask that you please don't go outside the buoy area. The lifeguard is not responsible for you. You're gonna have boats and jet skis.
Yeah.
There's a rocks behind this tree in the water. Hundreds of fish to feed. Do not touch the rocks. You know what sea urchins are on fire coral?
Yeah.
They're in the rocks. So go next to the rocks. Do not touch the rocks.
Okay.
Did you guys need any chairs, umbrellas, anything? Chairs are
Not for now. Perfect.
how much are they? Chairs are 7. You have a small umbrella that's 10 and a medium that's 15.
All right, Disney cruise lovers, made it to St. Thomas Cookie Beach. Pretty packed. Not what I remember when I came back 15 years ago. He's a bit smaller too. Water's pretty crystal clear.
It does have emotions. He gets angry.
Take care. And they're here. Oh, the water. Water's. Oh, that's not bad. Take a gander here.
It gets mad when
We returned 15 years later. So this is St. Thomas Virgin Islands, Cookie Beach, C-O-K-I. Takes about 20-25 minutes to get here. Quite pricey with the taxi, so be prepared for that. $14 per person just to go, 14 bucks. So it's about $28 a person to go and come back. American, so keep that in mind. So my wife would say maybe we should do an excursion with that money, and probably that's, you know, the transportation is included. But we'll take a little walk here. See let's see. pretty nice. It does smell like a lot of weed, so just keep that in mind if you're sensitive to smells. The water is pretty warm in December. Pretty cool. So with that, I'm gonna grab a beer, put my feet up for an hour or two, soak in the sun. But this is the first stop on the Disney cruise, Eastern Caribbean trip on the Disney Treasure. Water is nice and blue and warm, as expected. Pretty close to the port. So if you want to come kick back and relax, I do recommend coming a bit early, but we couldn't get out here because it was raining. But the sun is out now, and we just have to deal with a bit of the packed beach, and that is what it is. But at least the sun came out, so we can enjoy ourselves. So if you're interested in what you see here, like and subscribe. You know, get off the ship in St. Thomas, US Virgin Islands. Have some fun in the sun, because it has been 2 days on the ship, so it's good to stretch your legs. Again, take a dip. Wow. Wow. Oh, look how the water is. It's crazy. It's pretty beautiful. But guys, if you're looking for a beautiful beach, it's a bit crowded, but very warm in December. Merry Christmas. This is the first time in Christmas. Come to St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. But I do recommend this. So the Adventures of Cotrona do recommend taking a visit, taking a dip in this beautiful, clear, crystal clear blue white sand beach, and just having some fun in December. Just a quick update here, and we're pretty honest on our island. So chair $7, chair with umbrella $10 US. Pre-packed. It's nice for a quick dip, but not too sure it's worth the $200 almost at the chair rentals US to come here for a dip. It smells a bit dirty and it smells like weed, so if that doesn't bother you, no, you can at least the water is pretty, you know, 7 out of 10 beautiful, but it's not what it was 15 years ago. So just to keep that in mind. So anyways, alright, so we came back from the island, had a quick bite to eat on deck 11. Everything was closed. I'm gonna just give you a couple of pointers of how our day went today on St. Thomas, and whether I recommend or not after doing after going and visiting the beach for the day and staying, and we'll give you an end recommendation. So on another note, tonight's pirate night. So on a Disney ship, there's pirate nights where they have fireworks at 10:30, music at 8:30, a show on deck 11 and 12, and then they give you complimentary bandanas so that everybody's participating in the event. So yeah, that's kind of fun. And they do it on every Disney ship, and Disney's the only one that does pirates on at sea. So the only cruise ship that does pirates fireworks at sea. So that's kind of cool. It's another perk of Disney. So yeah, so other people can get dressed up more. There's people walking around in pirate suits, so you can go as far as you want. We bought a cooler bag today too, for the hot sun. So we just walked into another pixie dust basket here. So thank you, Disney. Got some popcorn, some snacks, some mugs. So I just wanted to say a big shout out to everybody at Disney that's been making everything magical, and we appreciate all the little gifts. So thank you again, and yeah, we'll just make our way out here in the balcony and take a look at future Nauta here. So we just wanted to give you a bit more detail on our experience in St. Thomas today. So if you're cruising here, and you might want to hear this before you get off the ship, Cookie Beach in St. Thomas is actually where we honeymooned years ago. It was one of the most beautiful, quiet beaches we've ever seen. Crystal clear water, peaceful, and it felt like a hidden gem. So on this cruise, of course, we couldn't wait to bring our son and share that special place with him. But the second we stepped off the ship, everything started to go wrong. It started pouring rain, the wind had picked up hard, and the weather made it feel almost unsafe to head out to the island, which for us was a total mood killer from the start. As soon as the weather did clear up, we made our way down off the ship, and we made our way down to the pier towards the taxi station. This is really where the chaos started to begin. You're immediately greeted by taxi staff trying to rush guests into these run-down safari buses, packing people as fast as they can. And be aware of the taxi rates here. Be very, very careful. They charge $18 per person USD for a single ride, or $14 US for two people or more. For a group of 5, the total round trip ended up costing us $140 USD, and for us Canadian, that converts to about over $200 Canadian for a 15 to 20 minute ride. Honestly, not worth it. Oh, and here's the part they don't clearly tell you. It's one way, and it's cash only. So if you didn't bring enough cash with you, you could easily end up stranded without a ride back to the ship. After all that, we finally got to Cookies Beach, and it was nothing like we remembered. It was totally crowded. The lounge chairs looked like they hadn't been cleaned for like 14 years, and there was a strong smell of weed and garbage around the beach. As you can see, when I'm filming, I made a comment about that. I would expect, for the amount of money tourists pay to access the islands, that they would put a little bit more upkeep, but clearly they don't. Don't get me wrong, the water was still absolutely beautiful, crystal clear like always, but this peaceful hidden gem we remembered from our honeymoon was completely gone. That part was really disappointing and it made us return to the ship after 1 hour stay on the beach. We wanted to also let you know, please be careful on the ride back to the port. Give yourself at least a few hours because it's total chaos. When they drop you off, they tell you just to give them 30 minutes notice when you want to ride back to the port. Well, we did that, and guess what? No one was around and no buses anywhere. I literally had to walk up the main road just to find a driver about 20 minutes later. Finally, we ended up squeezing all 5 of us into an already packed bus heading back towards the port. So definitely don't wait last minute because you might get stranded and not make your way back in time to the ship. Here's another weird issue that we encountered. When we finally got close to the port, the driver tried to drop us off about a 10-minute walk away from the port in the heat with our elderly parents. We had insisted he drive us all the way back to the port entrance. He was claiming that there was some sort of event and he couldn't make it back. I don't think so. Don't fall for that trick. So, all in all, it's not a good experience with this taxi service. So what we want to say is do your research. Meanwhile, we talked to other guests who also booked excursions through Disney Cruise Line, and they said they had a great time. Honestly, for the amount we paid for this taxi service, we probably should have just booked the excursion. From what we understand, transportation is also included in the excursion price, which would have saved us a lot of stress. I guess we were used to the beaches like Castaway Keys, which is pristine, organized, and perfectly maintained. And experiences like that really set the bar high. So if you're heading to St. Thomas, just do your research first, because sometimes the beach you remember as a paradise isn't the same beach anymore. So that's a pro tip on adventures with the Catronios. Huh? You still got it? Yeah.
You got a little pirate suit. That's cute.
It's pirate night on the ship tonight. So everybody dressed in their pirate attire. I'm just gonna go around Shelly for a sec there. People really get into it. Got a guy over there. Hello. Wait.
Somebody goes parallel arms on whatever they call
We'll take a picture here with Captain Hook. Neverland. Everybody does get into it. So there'll be fireworks tonight and a show later. So we're gonna go ahead and go into 1923 tonight and yeah, enjoy our pirate night stint. So we're at 1923 for pirate night. They got a couple of pirate things for the little kids on here. And we got a bigger table thanks to Disney again. So everybody here.
Oh! Pirata, ¿no? ¡Oh! Hay que padre, ¿no? Pirata, ¿no?
So you see even the waiters get into it here. It's kind of cool. So tonight we got some specialty drinks. Appetizers, you got some soup. You got here Jack's treasure chest, grilled shrimp, some a few things. What else looks good here? We got roasted Pioneer strip loin, lamb shank, jerk chicken. We got some soups and salads, baby jam. And we got what else? Deep fried calypso crab cake. Got a bunch of stuff. So, it's a pirate night. So on pirate night menu, I got Benchimo samosa.
Sorry, mine's so good now.
So I got the green salad, gem salad. Some I got the
Background of St. Thomas.
two burgers, the mac and cheese, and the Mickey ketchup. So I got the strip loin with a puff pastry. And
Maybe I'm going to have a little bit more right here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
but I got shrimp and linguine.
Yeah, move your hand.
Mom got the strip loin. I got some steak fries. And I got some strip loin with the puff pastry. Looks great with fingerling potatoes.
Alessandro, you alright,
This is pirate night menu. The banana cake, pirate night sundae, pineapple sundae coconut, pineapple coconut sundae, chocolate lava cake. It all looks good. And the pirate. And it says this is really, really good. Thumbs up.
Tu giusto guarda, non fare
You see it, right? See? Very, very simple. You see it, right?
You see?
Simple, yeah? It's magic. Magic is magic. Magic is magic.
if I drop, it falls, right?
Yeah.
Like it's impossible. One more time, it falls. But when I shake, whenever he says that, the magic doesn't work. One more time.
Nice. He says in Italian, how did you do that? Horror night. Everybody's out for prayer night tonight. Orders are rocking. The Captain Hooks are knocking. That's a photo officer. They got their hats, kids dressed up. Waiting for Captain Hooking friends here. I think we're gonna have Captain Hook here and a couple of other people.
I'm gonna go get a full drink.
Cool. I think Captain Hook and Shmee are gonna come out here again. Like last time, I'll have to look on, or Mickey and Friends, or something or other is gonna come and check it out. We're gonna have to go to party at 8:30. They have a party on deck 11, and then again fireworks at 10:30, starboard side. So, and then the Christmas tree on Pirate Night. I don't think.
No.
Me? We got some pirates. He's behind you.
Okay, so we're just back to the room for eating at 1922 for Pirates Night, and this is the towel character that they did. They do this for most Disney trips. This is Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, so you get a couple of chocolate coins. It's pretty cool for Pirate Night. So yeah, we're gonna show you the little package box of pixie dust we got later. We'll open up and show you the contents in there. But yeah, it's Pirate Night, so we're gonna head up to deck 11 a little later for the live music and fireworks on deck 11. They're pretty good. We've done them on the Wish. That's on those beds ready to go. And yeah, so we'll see you on the deck 11. Alright, so they're getting ready for Pirates Night here on the Disney Treasure. This is the calm before the storm. Everybody's already getting ready here. Sit here and wait for the show to start. There'll be a show on here. There'll be fireworks on that side. Fireworks on that side. Of the ship, starboard. And it's gonna be crazy. So there's about another hour to go. So we'll see you at the show. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. We got some fire cannons here, ready to go. Yeah. Oh, fire night. Here we go. There's the Aquamos at night. Everybody's tired in the room, so I'm gonna take one for the team and get some content going. I'm gonna grab a coffee here.